What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing a quick unboxing and short review on this Canon laser all-in-one printer. This is an ImageClass MF236n, and it's worth noting this is not something that was shipped to me to do a review on. This is something I paid out of pocket for. Found it on Amazon for around $119, shipped with tax and everything included. Now, some of the specifications on this, it's a big unit, which is why I had to do this unconventional unboxing and review. I prefer to do things a little more professional. Unfortunately, the space I have in this room limits me to doing it this way. So, what's in the box? Main unit, Canon cartridge 137, which is a starter cartridge, so be prepared to need another one. Power supply cable, getting started guide, software DVD warranty card, and a telephone cable. Alright, so this is a black and white laser multifunction printer. Prints black 24 pages per minute. Ethernet, touch panel. I did not know this came with a touch panel, but apparently it does. 35 sheets ADF. Cartridge is a 137. It's copy. You have paper save copy. You have fax, which runs off of a 33.6 modem, 600 by 600 DPI network scan. Okay, so yeah, all that good stuff. Why don't we just open it up and have a look. Now, I've got an old Samsung copy, print, scan, all that junk that I've been using for many, many years with no issue, but I felt it was just time for an upgrade. So, to start with, we have what appears to be a getting started guide, user's manual. Let's set that out of the way. As promised, we have our telephone cable and DVD-ROM and some other stuff in the box. So, get that out of the way. Here is our power cable. Pretty big printer, guys. The next trick is going to be, where am I going to put this? So it looks like the only thing left in the box is the printer. So excuse me while I pull this out and try to find some way of simultaneously throwing the box. Something like that. I think I need a bigger office. Alright guys, so let's take this thing out of its packaging and get a closer look at the unit itself. Oh, I love the smell. The smell of plastic. This is a maybe it's just me, but this is a beautiful, sexy, sleek looking printer. We got all this stuff up here, which let's peel all this off. It's part of the fun, right, of getting something brand new. Look at that, it almost looks like carbon fiber. We got tape everywhere. Do not connect the USB cable before installing the software. My goodness, tape, tape, more tape, more tape. We got all the tape now, guys. Wow, this is a really intricate design up here, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, yeah. This is worth holding on to. Well, maybe it would have been worth not ripping. Okay, so according to the instructions, we were supposed to lift this up. Alright, so oops on that. This comes up, this styrofoam comes out, more styrofoam comes out, and you got to pull this toner cartridge out. There's a little handle down here, so pull this out, And then this whole thing comes out, and then there's other things on here apparently that need to come off, like this tab right here comes off, and I guess this pulls out. Oh, okay. I sure hope we're doing this right, guys. I think that's everything. Now, it says to basically shake this, oops, back and forth, you know, like 5 to 20, 30, 10 times. All right. So we're just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, that's probably good. And we've kind of done this out of order, but I don't think it really matters. At which point you can now slide this cartridge back in. Does that look right? All right, we will, oops, yeah. So we'll find out soon enough. I think those can stay. Okay. Am I good at unboxing or what, guys? All right. So let's get all that junk out of the way. You know, the next thing I want to show you was, of course, the power cable, and of course, the instruction guide that we did not read, and finally, the little accessory thing with a disc and stuff and phone cord, and nobody reads this stuff. Nobody reads that. What we do need to do is plug it in and try it out. It's really cool because this flips open here. This flips open here, okay, in case you get something like a paper jam, whatnot. You got your auto feeder right here. Then you've got your flatbed scanner right there. Try not to touch the glass so you don't smear it up. All right, and as you've already seen, the front opens and moves up and down for you. This can close. All right, this is obviously your paper tray. All right, so from what I could tell, looks like this all moves in to adjust to hold the paper in place. When you're ready to put paper in, make sure you've got it slid to the appropriate position. Take your paper right here, and you know, just somehow slide all this in, I guess. All right, so once you get your paper slid in here, you can then push this down until it makes contact, and then there's a little lid back here. Pull out, slide it down, just like that. All right, and now you have a beautiful printer. You can open up this tray right here if you want to, or you can just leave it in. And I think I'll probably have this pointed upward like this because it just looks so much cooler that way. Let's plug it in. All right, so for those of you that want to see multiple angles, before we get too much further into this, side, back, and on the back, we've got some pretty basic ports. You've got your telephone in, telephone out, Ethernet, USB, and power connector right there. Other side, and here we go. Money shot. Back to the front. So the power button for this unit is down here. Oh, that sounds like it means business, guys. Okay, so I think this printer is really geared towards the person that's running a home business, home office type scenario, and that's absolutely perfect for me. It is touchscreen. I really did not think it was a touchscreen interface, but it is, and that's really cool. Must recharge battery for 24 hours to save time. Settings after turning on main power. Off and on, apply to other settings. Be sure to leave the main power on for at least 24 hours. All right, so we're going to leave the power on for 24 hours here so that we don't lose our time and date settings. I suppose now it's time to go into the menu and set up our network settings. All right, so as luck would have it, I purchased the wrong printer. This particular model does not have Wi-Fi capabilities, and I misinterpreted its ability to do like mobile printing using like Apple AirPrint or whatever, or Google's version of it, as being wireless. So it's absolutely not a wireless printer. So if you're looking for something with Wi-Fi, this one right here is not the one. A good printer, nonetheless. I will keep it. But as far as showing you guys how to set up the Wi-Fi, yeah, it's not going to happen because it just doesn't have it. So, you know, I looked up the Wi-Fi versions and they run about $170. This was about $120. So you're looking about a $50 difference to have Wi-Fi. Unfortunately, now that I've taken the time to unpack this, I really don't think I'm going to send it back and have to wait for the wireless one. I'm just going to have to find a way to make this work. But nonetheless, there is a quick unboxing and tour of the printer. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch, and as always, like, comment, subscribe. Stay safe out there.